Andy, back on enterprise real quick. The when you mentioned that about doing an open internet 500 person event and then people coming back into the office, what's your general sense on hybrid meetings for enterprise? I mean, we've all talked about this with trade shows, maybe as sort of the fallback that you go to if you can't have a live in-person event or a large scale live event. But what about in the enterprise space? Are hybrid meetings coming into play? And if so, where does this low latency delivery come into play?
Yeah, I mean, hybrid events are definitely going to be probably the main type of event. I mean, well, hopefully soon there will actually be people back in offices, but there's still going to be a large number of people that are remote. So it's a big challenge for sure in the video conferencing world where, our conference rooms are not set up for these hybrid type solutions. We always used to do just internal calls. Nobody ever was remote. It's the same thing with streaming. I think most people have, figured it out because it's certainly, they figured out how to send, content out to the internet because I've had to do that by default for the last couple of years. Being able to deliver it back into your enterprise environment is, still relatively straightforward, but, with a caution that the enterprise networks have changed significantly. A lot of people got rid of their sort of, MPLS networks and are going to it's called SASE type environment where basically every office has a direct connection out to the cloud. That does require some network re-engineering in terms of your ECDN. Does multicast work in that environment? If I'm doing peer-to-peer, how do I need to set it up so that only the peers in a certain office are going to share content with each other? So I think for sure hybrid events are going to continue to be the norm, and enterprises need to figure out how to handle that from a networking perspective.
Okay.